So you want to get better at the finals. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you 5 strategies that I've found to be the most helpful in the finals. I threw some timestamps in the description, so if you want to skip around, feel free. But I'm not here to waste your time, so let's just jump right into it. Alright, number 1. Optimize your game settings so you're getting the maximum amount of FPS possible with your PC. This is what I recommend doing with your settings and why FPS is so important. Having higher FPS means a smoother and more responsive gaming experience. When the FPS is low, the game may feel sluggish and unresponsive. Maybe noticeable lag, stuttering in the visuals, and this can affect gameplay, especially in fast-paced games like the finals, where quick reactions are extremely important. So we're gonna go to this little options tab up here, go to settings, over to video. We're gonna be on full screen. I run 2560 by 1440 because I just get better frames in 1440p, but for you it's most likely going to be 1920 by 1080. NVIDIA reflex low latency, you want this on plus boost. Your scaling method, NVIDIA DLSS. Your NVIDIA DLSS you want to set to performance, or you can try ultra performance. Field of view all the way up to 100. Motion blur off, lens distortion off. RTX global illumination you want set to static. And then your overall quality, this is where it gets into a little bit of preference, but you want everything on low. I run my textures on medium and my view distance on high. Again, it's all preference and PC dependent. Number 2, warm up your aim. I cannot stress this enough. Warming up your aim is vital to competitive success. If your aim is on point and consistent, it takes one less thing off your mind while playing, so you can worry less about hitting shots and more about what you and your team need to be doing in order to win. I suggest using Aim Labs. It's free on Steam. They have hundreds of thousands of different modes, different ways you can train your aim, flicks, tracking. They've got it all. So be sure to go and check that out. Number 3, play together as a team. Now I know this sounds simple, but playing and working together as a team is the most important thing in the finals. Due to how low the time to kill is, the more you work together, the better chances you have of getting those team wipes and winning those rounds. This will be a quick overview, and I'll go into more depth in individual videos, but after a few weeks of playing all 3 characters, this is what I've found to work best. For you light characters, your number 1 job as a light is to be annoying. Yeah, I said it. Be annoying. Because of how quickly you move compared to other builds, lights have the ability to deal damage to players and then move to a new location, deal some more damage, move, and so on. Now, being annoying doesn't mean playing dumb or uncoordinated. It simply means your job as a light is to cause as much mayhem for the other team to the point where they are no longer only focused on getting the cash out. They now have to be thinking about where you are or where you might be. Moving on to the medium players. You are the utility player. Your job is to provide your team with heals, revives, using the defibrillator, as well as lighting opponents up. Stay close enough to your teammates so you can use your healing beam, place jump pads for your heavy to gain high ground, and use that AK as a beam machine, because let me tell you, that thing got a buff. And lastly, we've got our heavies. Your job as a heavy is to tank bullets, provide your team cover, and obviously deal some damage. Use your dome shield and mesh shield as much as possible. These shields are insanely good if you use them right. Use your mesh shields when shooting enemies at medium to far ranges, and throw down that dome shield anytime you find you and your team in a sticky situation. Another tip for my heavies, start your fight with your RPG. When a team is rotating, they are most likely going to be relatively close. So shooting your RPG first gives you the opportunity to potentially damage a whole team with one shot. Number 4, defending and stealing the cash outs. First of all, understand what you need to do to defend and steal the cash outs. Your abilities are your best friends, along with playing from top to bottom. What playing from top to bottom means is to start at the highest point above the cash out, whether that's a roof or a second level of a building, and work your way down from the top, taking out anybody that you see. Playing from top to bottom automatically gives you advantages over your opponents, simply because you focus on gaining and maintaining high ground over them. While you're working from top to bottom, slowly work towards the cash out while your light dashes around looking for easy targets. When you have control of the site, throw down your dome shield to protect your teammate using the mesh shield or suppressing fire on enemies while your team steals the cash out or inserts the vault. Have your medium player place jump pads around the cash out so the heavy can always be at the highest point. Once that heavy gains high ground on the cash out, destroy the routes you used to get up there using your RPG or grenades to keep opponents from easily reaching you. Alright, now for a few bonus tips. For my heavies out there, run C4 explosives. There's a million ways you can use these to your advantage. You can leave C4s on the cash out, and if somebody starts stealing, blow them up and it'll drop them and the cash out down another level. But the best use out of C4 explosives that I've seen from a heavy is place 2 C4s on a throwable explosive can. Carry that can around with you while rotating to another site. Putting the C4 on the can will allow you to get additional burst damage on the enemies you throw it at, which can be the difference maker in any gunfight. If you throw one can, it has the ability to instantly kill a medium player, leaving you with a 3-2 advantage. Well, that's it for today. If you want to see more in-depth guides for each character, be sure to hit that like and sub button, along with turning those post notifications on so you never miss another tips and tricks video. If there's something you guys think I missed or think I could do better, please let me know in the comments down below what you want to see or what you want to see me improve. I read pretty much every single comment, but I appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing me recently, and we're almost to that 100 sub mark, which is just unbelievable. But as always, stay classy, gents. Peace out.